Okay, we're up and running. Let's go beat this. We're finishing this tonight. Hey, Yuki, what's up? I'm finishing this this part today. Yeah, how you doing? I'm just finished work, so we're starting early. As I did what I can. Tame 3 Tusos, nice. Just keep taming more and then put them in the vivarium. I wonder if we're gonna get a part 3 opening soon. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's finish our little game with Dantes. We only have like 6. We only got 6 chapters left. We're going to at least try to beat it. Okay, let's see what we get. Ordeal Call. Id. The Inescapable Gehenna. Chapter 20. There's just gonna be a bunch of just us talking though for a bit without saying goodbye. Oh, we're at home. Close your eyes again. And sign up to be your alarm clock. Get out of bed on your own or I can drag you out. Ignore him. Okay, then that's how you want to do this. Mention it's golden. Fine, I'm waking up. Gee. One second, 2 seconds. Oh, no one's talking to you anymore. Morning. I'm counting on you to keep my aunt safe again today. Thanks. Besides anything I've heard of. Okay. If you say so. Yo, where do when you sleep you always... Always what? Never mind. Probably not my place to say anything. See you. Alright. See you later, Hassan. I hope you like French toast because I just made some. Really? I do at least. Sweet, but now I get it. Sweets are great. I used to think they were a necessary extravagance, but I was wrong. There's nothing like sweets to pick you up, especially after a hard day's of work. Sleeping like a log and waking to a delicious French toast breakfast. It's fantastic. It's almost like you can feel yourself absorbing energy around it. When you're really tired, sweets can be a big help. It's not to say you should go overboard, of course, but hey, auntie. Thanks. Hold still for a second. What? Seems so much more mature today. Really have grown up since I last saw you. Let's continue. We're finishing this fight tonight. Not tomorrow, not later, tonight. We will finish this. This will be the last we see of id today. Morning. I did. Got some sleep. I wish at least Hessian and Lobo had. Yeah, Hessian and Lobo would be cool, but yeah. Can't bring him. You just wanted a big dog with you, don't you? The masked one's hiding somewhere. Got a feeling we'll be fighting him sooner than we think. Managed okay last time. It's... I want to say I have no idea what you're talking about, but honestly, I feel the same way. It's like I get self-conscious, make things awkward and... Oh! There's Amadeus. Hey, Amadeus, what you up to? Yeah, I have no idea what to say. All my grandparents live here in Tokyo too, so... I was supposed to have no more to say. That was a joke, of course. What I'm trying to say is there's nothing to worry about. You're getting yourselves worked up over something. Care for your friend. What else could matter? Nothing, that's what. So if you want to talk with him, don't think twice about it. Or do. Follow your hearts, wherever they may lead. Even if, say, no more than shadows cast by someone else altogether, or just a transient dream. Whatever he sees, that's his reality. That's just as true for all of us. You're saying we should just stop worrying, summon up our courage, and go for it, right? Ah, let's go. Yumiko and Ricardo got to school before us today. Oh, there they are. Morning. Oh, that sure didn't last. Uh-huh. Let's go, you two awkward goobers. Morning. Is Himiko okay? Everything okay, Himiko? Good point. Maybe it's because I had a proper breakfast today. Did you just call me fat? No. Or I'm just gonna vent one. Oh no. Oh, she's a VTuber. God damn it. Well, guess you know what you're doing when you graduate. Sure, I like live streaming and doing doge and stuff. I'm doing. What's a dojin? Probably end up taking over the family business. Even gave us that survey last week. It Magawa to his memory so I can see her top choice was culinary school. Guessing she's keeping the fact that she likes to cook a secret from these guys. So she likes to cook, huh? Yeah, it doesn't involve college or working though. There's somewhere I have to reach, no matter what. So that's where I'm going first. Then, I don't know. I can't think that far ahead yet, but I'm going to think about it. I will. How about deadlines? I didn't just forget I said anything. Oh. Well, at least all of them were having fun. In this moment, all I can see are young, vibrant lives going about their day. Can't help but think you should be here too. A phone? Yeah. Yeah. It would be. This would be. Yeah. Oh, hey Hassan, what's up? Something's not right here. Guess he has shown his face, hasn't he? Dantes is in there. Yep. Found him. So another day of school ends and still no sign of him. So if the incinerator was working, we could have just blamed any mess we ended up. I could just burn your ass at full power and not have to worry. He's just making stuff up here. Is he letting me see his face now? Oh, he's gonna tell us the truth. And see two things you don't recognize on the desk. One is a completely blank envelope, and one's a note attached to it. Didn't read it. Could have just told me himself. That's gonna be a set of extenuating. Now I'm sorry to say that I must leave this place. Same as good luck and may the future yet. They abandoned me at the last moment. Oh boy. There is nothing more we can. run from. Goodbye. Oh boy. Alter. Yeah. They're not responding to you telepathically. Sorry, what are we going with? Saying we should do this. Oh, she's asking me on a date. Okay. Okay, we're going to Odaiba, I guess. Then after we go to Odaiba, we have some time. Hi, Jean Alter. So about Salieri and Kagekyo. So I wonder if this means they went back to Chaldea. Alter. Hmm. Okay, I don't want to let you down, so I'm just gonna say this. Not telling you not to ask me anything, just mean that whether I can give you any good answers depend on the situation. So you know the circumstances. It's not fair if you're the only one asking. Mm-hmm. What is it then? This is where you came before, right? Went on that date with Marie. So I was still focusing. Did you enjoy the date? The real Marie. Honestly, I don't remember too much of it. Aww. Okay. Let's go have some fun now, shall we? I mean, personally, I could go either way. Uh-huh. Might not like. I guess I could go. Tsundere. The Dragon Witch's voice trails off. I don't know what she really means, but I know one thing. She's saying all of this now with the final trial still ahead. And 2 of your companions are missing. Hey, Alter. I don't have much dating experience, but if that's okay. Aw, a date, huh? We've spent some time alone before, but never like this. Hmm. I've been to my share of singularities. Never thought I'd find myself on a date on Odaiba, though. First time I met him, we were enemies. Oh wait, she remembers it. Yeah. Tiny. Here we are on a date in Odaiba. Hmm. That's cute. I really didn't. At least not at first. Truth is, I've. Hmm. Cold, but you know. Hmm. Honestly, I'm so out of my depth. I don't even know what I'm eating right now. I said it was good because you asked me how it was. It was all for nothing. Thought I had a plan. Sorry. So freaking hard. I know what I have to do to make sure you win. It's no use, I have no idea what to do myself. Being here. I think I love. Aww, Jalter. I like you too, buddy. It's already evening. This time really does fly when you're having fun, huh? Yeah, it kinda does. Of course I do. Still, I guess that's just an excuse. Aww. What else have you been dancing with? Aw. It's so wholesome though. Does that mean you want? Well, just now I used to think Cinderella was incredibly strong. The thing about the ball is it can only go on for so long. Because you know that no matter how much fun you're having now, it has to end. Why? Can I at least ask why? Because our spirit... Our souls? Is it because you're Avengers? Honestly, not really. But seeing how Salieri and Kagekiyo left, and now you're leaving too. Yeah, that's the only thing in common. Can't come with me anymore? She never did say goodbye. One moment she was there, next she was gone. You stand there watching the sun fade into the horizon. An unmistakable sound splits the air. The final trial begins. Dantes, it's time. Bring it on, Count. It begins. Across all of Tokyo. Its over 10 million residents suddenly vanished, leaving only silence in their wake. Not a living person remained to be seen, neither did anything take their place. Dead silence has seldom been a more applicable term. And yet, you also know for certain that he's out there somewhere, waiting for you. The final trial. Count of Monte Cristo. Feels like it takes you a little under 3 hours to get back to your neighborhood. Could have been twice that. All you're sure is that it wasn't quick. With all the clocks stop, it's impossible to know how much time has really passed. Cars, trains, everything moving around you has stopped. No sound of conversation disturbed the city. Your breathing is the only sound to be heard. Try calling to your shadow, there's no response. Hey Hassan. I had to walk here from Odaiba. So why are you dressed like that? I guess that's fair. John Alter and Salieri. Every servant, humanity itself summoned me. At least it seems that way to me. Can ask the leader of... Let's go. Okay, let's go. What are you doing here? He's not responding right now. It's my house, though. Huh? Study. So what's hidden in here? Come to the heart of the singularity. It is a study. So that's why Salieri didn't notice anything wrong. We've been in this house this whole time, and yet final trial is almost here. So does that mean I've made a cut? All right. Well, I'm glad you're here, forever how long that is. Lay darkness, eternal darkness. Darkness so deep it almost fell us. Please. We'll find the count. Don't worry, maybe it'll. Okay. Watch her step. Wait. Phone. Damn it. Why? It's 47. What do we have? Okay, sorry. Answered someone. Alright, Avengers cannot be set. Easy. If Avengers cannot be set, then the simple answer would be we don't need Avengers. Bring me my moon cancer. Both of them. Let's show these flames. What kind of master they're picking a fight with. 小さく。ついに月の城にようこそ。Ooh, balls. 使ってあげましょう。Keep going. パンチなさい。One more. Oh. 火薬の匂い。We're not done. I'm taking you all down right now. 来る。別れ。我が手の上で弾けるがいい。満足です。つい指も踊りました。Can't seem to summon Avengers anymore. Died a wolf. Thanks, you two. Anyway, just have to do it the best I can. One of them's lying. It's moving fast, too fast for you to react. Sword pointed straight at your heart. Ooh, fucking traitor. This one was a fake. Oh, cool, I got stabbed. Oh, a sword. Sword is sliding into your chest. Huh. This is the sword that was stolen countless lives. The Mystic Code's defenses were no match. The sun was too late to stop it. Even every beat of your heart, more lifeblood spills from your wound. How truly unfortunate. Imagine being Gudako stabbed. Yeah. I materialize here to help you. Uh-huh. The mission's gonna be confined to a meal at Utler Ego. What's up, hey, Joshua? If only it was an arrow. Unfortunately, Yuki, we're not getting a stand. Also, wrong universe. The inescapable Gehenna id. It begins. Alright, Cagliostro, let's see. That's 3. No. That Storm King. You know why that Storm King was one of the trials to begin with? It was me. It was always me. I killed his loved ones with my own hands. Neither the enemy of humanity nor of the foreign god. My only enemy is the Count of Monte Cristo. None of that matters to me. Soul remains undaunted in the face. Meet your death. Best thing I could for you is to die a miserable death. Oh, you were suspicious from the start, and I thought I was careful enough. But damn, this really hurts a lot. Kono Cagliostro. Anyway, sorry to disappoint. Looks like I'm not dead just yet. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy the show. I don't think so. Last time. Right. Job's not done until it's done properly. Alright, bring it. Pain, dizziness. Every breath, every beat of your heart fills your chest with fresh agony. You feel the core temperature drop precipitously. Your fingertips are already numb. You're no longer sure whether you're sitting or standing, but you're definitely not dead. You're still alive. You can still fight. So plunge your right hand into the ground. No, not the ground. The shadow by your feet. Just as the silver-haired girl did before, you reach out to the shadow hiding at your feet and pull like your life depended on it. You! My last command spell. Come to me, Avenger! You touch the shadow, grab hold something that lies beyond it. A blade, a guillotine, the embodiment of wrath and fury. A heavy, heavy blade that was swung in the name of love and hate. A single petal from a lily that belonged to a queen who overflowed with rage. It seems as if the black shadow is torn apart from the inside out until in its place stands. Yo, badass intro. Yeah. A black lily, the very embodiment of love and fury. A jet black weapon wielded on the raging battlefield. What's more, I know exactly who it belongs to. You part your lips and call out the true name of the saint origin taking shape before you. Oi, Muddy, get out of here. You, enemy of the royal family, how dare you set me up like that? Cristo Rebirth, maybe. What? Yep, no, it's not Monte Cristo. It's Marie Alter. This time. Yeah, that's how you summon servants in this singularity. You actually have to pull them out yourself. And I know how to deal with this animal in front of us right now. Manual setup. Castoria. And then we're putting Jufu. As for my last two servants, Abigail, Van Gogh. Alright, let's show our little count what happens when you fuck with my servants. Because unfortunately for him, you have 2 break bars only, buddy. Let's have some fun. Boss Zen versus Boss Now after summoning him. Not done with you, buddy. Get over here. Totemo yokatta yo. Keep hurting my servants, it's fine. Yeah. So we still got one more for you, buddy. Alright, keep going. Around Caliban. Not done with you. Here's the second one. Yurusanai. All right, buddy. I'm not done with you yet. Here's more. 誰も愛してはいけない。We're gonna keep going. To say events of OC2, I've never summoned this guy. Aw, he killed Marie. Come on, clear the entire field, I dare you. Oh, looks like you didn't even need them. You weren't even good enough for my backline. Yeah, you tell him, Shufu. Deserved. Be Victis. Get her, get him, Murray. That's the same as Heroic Spirit Sword Masters. At least seems I must take my leave. One day as the final disciple, I will find you, and except there isn't gonna be another day. Hassan, you're gonna use Zabaniya? Do it. See a young man start shining brighter than ever. Show him. Should I ever? There won't be another. You always intended to finish him off here, didn't you? Can only use it once, but to heal. He's not yet done. He's gonna come back again. Cockroaches like him? No, it's not gonna end like that. Yep. You see, even Marie calls him a cockroach. I don't understand. What are you doing here? Can't save me just as I was about to disappear. Monte Cristo. Know who you mean. Wonder though. And there goes Marie. And the queen is gone. It still hurts a little, but I think I'm okay. The curse transfers to you, huh? As you can see, it's my turn now. There's gotta be some trick behind that. I'm a failure. You can't match cursed arm sheer lethality or 100% its versatility. At least I managed to keep it. Did I pass? Keeping your heart beating right now. Atran de espere. Oh, shoot! And gave me the snow phantasm. So he knew Cagliostro was gonna kill me? Oh, that's good. Sure. I did. There are 2 Monte Cristos. Yep. All the Sons of Immaculate Drip, especially this one, yeah. Should see his ascensions, it looked great. And I'd never blame you for that, buddy. Yeah, there's 2 Monte Cristos right now. And the other one is right over here. We're slowly heading down to meet him. Number 22. We complete the Shinsengumi servants for next year. That's the thing. The Shinsengumi servants won't show up for me. Shin's the one who has them completed. If anything, I want the Mahoyo servants. I want the Mahoyo girls in Chibichuka. Dantes. He doesn't respond. He doesn't have to. Shadows become faint. He's about to disappear. Are you? Edmond Dantes from Chaldea. Aoko and Alice? Aoko, definitely. Or maybe both. Okay. I'll take it from here. Now then, we have some Avengers to clean up. I like Aoko more, and then later on for Chibichuka, I want them, but at the same time, I also want to roll for CL and Space Aresh. But I think I'll stop at either 1 or 2 copies of Space Aresh if I have to. No Avengers can be set. Then we'll work without Avengers. Unfortunately for them, I have 2 Mooncasters. I have 2 Moon Cancers. And they're both AoE. Kariをしましょう。小さく。Alright, don't worry. Thanks for hanging out, Joshua. Dusk after image. Avengers Trace. Okay, just to be sure. Because I know my Arcuate can do enough damage for this. 惨めですね。乙女の秘密見ちゃいます？アリさんたちにはこれもありかと。ちょっと美味しそうなので、くーくーお腹が鳴っちゃいました。小さいですね。ズタズタになりなさい。お待ちかねの桜ビーム。個人的にです。あ、使ってあげましょう。ニャルシュタン、ニャルガシャンナ。乙女の秘密見ちゃいます？ちょっと美味しそうなので、クークーお腹が鳴っちゃいました。小さいですね。では報酬を与えます。水、熱、震え、別れ、 我が手の上で弾けるがいい。
小さくこの私が惨めですね。切り上げ次の戦場に案内してください。まだまだ打ち足りません。
Avengers cannot be set. Alright. If we can't summon Avengers, then I think we can do this. What does her trace do? Increase damage against Rome.
抑える機嫌がこの私が館長さんここ道はこの城の随能月の城にようこそ。
月の城にようこそ。Okay, that's double Nito and the twins. There's gonna be a dodge one.
火薬の匂いし放題扱ってあげましょう。小さくこの私が館長さんここ道はこの城の随能月の城にようこそ。
It's copying every single one of the trials I had to fight. One of them's gonna be blocked.
私の社に愛玩の折にてたっぷり分からせますので。
It's gonna ask me for an invuln pierce. I can already feel it. I'm just gonna make sure. Yep, knew it. Hey, Aiko, what's up? We're in the final round. I knew it. Someone's gonna be using a dodge and NP there.
大きく
あくまで華麗に。
では報酬を与えましょう。水、熱、震え、別れ。我が手の上で弾けるがいい。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。好き放題扱ってあげましょう。小さくいいでしょう。では報酬を与えましょう。水、熱、震え、別れ。我が手の上で弾けるがいい。聞き分け国家認定。
Ooh. 小さく大きく。
切り上がる。参りましょう。虎、たき、回る。
Making breakfast burritos? Man, now I'm hungry. We're finishing this right here, right now.
なんて。では。
天罰敵目。
感じなさい。国道はなこの城の随の月の城にようこそ。生きている者がいれば私の社に愛玩の檻にてたっぷり分からせますので。
More? Really? I'm dealing with more? Okay, we beat the wild hunt. We beat the others. Are the last ones just gonna be... The last one's just gonna be like Marie and Cagliostro? Maybe? We'll see. You know, I think it's just Marie and Cagliostro at the end. Oh, Jolter and Salieri's the last one. Oh, it's just two of them. Okay.
限小さ大きく感受なさい後悔道はなくこの城の髄の月の城にようこそ次の戦場に案内してくださいまだまだ打ち足りません
Ugh, that's annoying. We've already cleared everyone, so I think they should be Monte Cristo. He's gonna be here, isn't he? Yep, there he is. If you didn't know, San couldn't make it. He was a foreign disciple to the end. There are things I want to ask you. And like it or not, you're answering. I'll make you answer. You who still bears a heart, listen well. Oh, fine. It's time. No, we're not bringing... We're going hard. She's gonna be my anchor. But for the rest of this, I think I have to bring it a little more artsy. Shufu. Channel. 届かねそ。そこです。こちらです。帰る。です。 Done.
豚になーれ。
ぬるい。
Thought it was gonna be another phase, but I didn't. It was gonna be another one of those, right? Where they're just gonna play around with us. Ow. Let's see, so you can fend off my blazing sword. Then I must admit, you did indeed always have what was necessary to come this far. Enough talking around. No more games. Look me in the eye and tell me what I want to know. He's half. His face is falling apart. Yeah, you can see it. His left eye is fractured. Beyond his crumbling spirit origin lies a deep and lightless darkness. Edmund Dantes. You're Edmund Dantes, the shadow whose spirit origin is registered in Chaldea is not here. An empty husk, devoid of magic energy. We are alone here, you and I. Why? Why? Why didn't you just kill me? If you really wanted me dead, I would be. So why? Why did you save heroic spirits I've never met before for last? This was all on purpose, right? So why this way? Why did you make me face these trials? Why did you make this Tokyo? And what happens to this Tokyo after this? Is it going to disappear? What should I change? All you see here is a part of you. Even whatever past this point. What happened to Kyrie? In one sense, their structural elements will remain. Answer the question. People who seem to be your mother, your sister, your neighbor, all of them, everyone close to you who held warmth and affection for you in their hearts, is dead. I killed them myself. They're never coming back. Okay. Now it's personal. I'm taking you down. People who seem to be your mother, your sister, your neighbor, all of them, everyone close to you who held warmth and affection in their hearts, is dead. I killed them myself. They're never coming back. This place is a world you made inside me, just like the prison tower. Probably a reality marble if I had to guess. It's a reality marble variant. That is why some of its residents resemble people from your memory. They're all hollow. Depending on the definition you choose to use, you might say they're not alive at all. This place is a dream, an illusion. It has no bearing on reality. Well, even if this is all fake, they're still alive. At least they were alive. That doesn't change even if my home here isn't real. At least, that's what I think. I see. I could point out the flaws in your reason, but that needn't detain us for the moment. In a way, you're correct. Even if everything here is just an illusion inside of you, It remains true that anyone killed here will never return to life. Just as in reality, the best way that you can do is become memories, feelings, the past. The dead and the living will always be separated, just as the underworld and the real world can never interact. They are different, just as chronicled in pruned events, reality, dreams, different. In all possible worlds, regardless of timeline or reality, death is death. That's why I have to ask you something. Tell me, Count of Monte Cristo, why? Why did you kill Kyrie, my mother, my sister? To teach you about revenge, to teach you both what it means and the power it confers. That's why I killed them with my own hands. I see. Huh. You all done with your work today? I won't ask for your forgiveness. I ask only for your hate. Oh no. She found them. I killed her. Oh no. He can walk the path he must. The wall of humanity will never let him reach his destination until he fulfills all of his duties. Even if the wall doesn't stop him, then our flames, the one who awaits him at the final showdown, will. Can't let that happen. If he fails here, everything will have been for nothing. You're probably right. That's how she died. Now it's personal. You know what? I think it might be at least a bit more better if I use this for this one. Let's take you down. Revenge. There is tremendous power in the act of revenge. When all hope is lost and grief threatens to gorge you whole, your burning soul gives the vital resolve vital to destroy everything between you and your goal. Guns on full HD. Hey Shimmy, what's up? Fury's true essence is power, power unchecked by mercy. When you burn for revenge, you can kill and ravage like no other. You cannot imagine the rapture. That is why I had to teach you in a way that would touch your very soul. So I ask you now, how was it letting anger guide your hand? When you let hatred and hellfire, forces capable of killing even divine spirits, fuel you, and you used them to kill Nitocris Alter, whom you believed in service of your sworn enemy at the time. Did you feel the rapture? Did your soul drink in its sweetness? Did you see how gratifying it can be? Did you feel the ecstasy of it? No, don't tell me you needn't. You know better than anyone. Yes, yes. Revenge is a ferocious force that makes the impossible possible. Even seemingly invincible enemies can be laid low by its awesome power. There's no stronger blade than this hell-forged steel, which yet brings all the sweet pleasures of heaven. As you know now, so I ask you, how did you enjoy the taste of your revenge? I don't know. What does it matter? I never needed to taste it. I didn't need any of this to fight. I know I can go the distance anyway. So you say. But you know the truth as well as I. As you head towards Chaldea and the final confrontation, the fire burning in your soul could transform you into an Avenger. Wait, am I gonna be qualified to be a heroic spirit if that's the case? You would say that just like the king of the demon gods planned to incinerate humanity, the bleaching of the earth is a case that affects everyone you ever knew and loved. A case of mass murder. You know what I say is true. Don't look away. Your home, your friends, your family, every living person on Earth. The whole world of your past, all that you knew is dead. Killed by the bleaching of the Earth. Which is exactly why, if you want to, you could be the last and greatest Avenger this world will ever see. With such vengeance and hatred as yours, nothing could stand in your way. And why is that? Because here in this bleached white world, we are the gods of vengeance. Uh-huh. Even if the original god should disapprove of your vengeance, your hatred, we, the new gods of vengeance, will still approve. You. Count of Monte Cristo. I thought it might be something like that. There's something you feel it's important for me to know. And you thought this would be the best way for me to learn. Why are we joining the dark side? We don't need to. We can just kill him. But there's still no reason for you to kill them. Yes, I expected you to say as much. There is some truth to what you say. In an ideal world, you should be able to accomplish our goal without sacrifice. I admit, the most beautiful kind of success is one which requires no sacrifice at all. Be that as it may, thanks to these hands stained as they are with blood, you now know what it takes to take revenge. What it means to let your rage fuel you, push you to merciless violence. How sweet your nemesis' blood tastes. The pleasures of the dark. So, I ask you. I, Edmund Dantes. No, I, Monte Cristo the murderer, have a question for you. Master, once your journey for tomorrow ends and you reach Chaldea in the Antarctic, what will you accomplish? What purpose drives you to the journey's end? Nothing, actually. I just want to see that sky again. Also, I want to kick your ass. When I reach Antarctica, I'm going to fight. To kill, to avenge, to stoke the fire of your soul. So I'm doing stupid. It's okay, Yuki, you can do it. No. I'm going to fight for myself and the others who are still alive. I see. Then, it seems you have no choice but to keep moving forward. Yeah? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll be wearing your steel-breathing body as a boot. Yeah, what Shumi says. I'm going back to Chaldea, no matter what happens afterwards. My feelings will never change. Alright, bring it on. Ah, there's his full ascension. Look at you, purple little guy. I knew it. I always believed that what you would choose. If you can resist the pleasures of surrendering to the fires and still defeat us Avengers, nothing can stop you. So show me what your soul is truly made of. Show me that you can fight against this unjust destiny without the need of our flames. You know, that's why we have moon cancers, right? No? Okay. So then you... Hey, that's nice. Do I go for the long haul or do I go for the short fight? I think I'm gonna go for the short round. And you? You will be set as my... We'll be bringing you as my anchor. Nope, no lunchtime. Where's volume in? Alright. Bring it on, Edmond Dantes. Count of Monte Cristo. World at a crossroads. Cook this man. We're gonna inject him with a lot of junk. It's gonna come out as a new man after this fight. Omakase desu. 1. Come on, I dare you, attack BB. Oh, you don't want to attack BB? Okay. That's fine. We can work with that.
最後の竜は我がの念。集う円卓の守護者たち。
Arando Vavalon.
最果ての島、罪の都。最後の竜は我がの念。集う円卓の守護者たち。ラウンドオブアバロン。罰ゲームです。
行け。
We're not stopping. Go. Next over gauge. Oh, he just decided to refuse attacking BB. Good luck. Nasuke kohai nano desu. Not done with you. So I got one for you. Yorikobi nasai. Good. Killed my back. You killed my front line. Oh wait, it's single target? Oh buddy, you made a mistake of being a single target servant. One. Two stacks. That is fine. We're doing 0.5 damage, so that's half. I might as well be thorough about it. It's fine. There's my archetype Earth.
後半抑制なんて何でもできるラスボス抵抗派なかったことにしますね。私の変身見たいですか。残酷いらっしゃい。
ではいらっしゃい。
ビビーチャンネルこれはいけません。ですがご安心を。ビビーチにファーストキュービットプレッシャー。
感じなさい。
国家の道はこの城の髄の月の城にようこそ。はい、桜ピー。
絶望せ絶
Oh, he has a guts. Good. I wouldn't want you dying so fast on me right now.
戦いであれば黄昏の時再び小さく違法の国時の終わりなれど剣は彼の手に霊言なる勝利を刻めラウンドオブアーマロでは報酬を与えましょう。ね
来る。別れ。
我が手の上で弾けるがいい。化粧の
行け行け逃がさん
早炊きですカルウェナ早炊きですカルウェナ
I'm not done with you.
大きくまぶしいビビーチャンネルこれはいけません。ですがご安心を。ビビーチにファーストキュービットプレッシャー。光踊る熱し薄ま
救世主の山に隠されし伝説神の日人々が見る絶望
Good. Good, you attack Castoria. Ooh, finally attacked my arc.
戦線を離脱します。
Good. Van Gogh. One more.
何でもできるラスボス系後輩なのです。買いかぶりですよ。書きます。お小さ
小さく。
ごっこか切り上げトラタスキ
逃がさん
ではちまぶし
I'm going for you. Come on, Dantes.
この城の
つ
髄
いに。
月の城にようこそ熱し温めましょう
Yep, my RQ weight is enough to take him
グレ
down.
ートデビルの BB ちゃんは今日も可愛いのでした。
22. Okay, wait. Short break. Be right back. Short break. All right, we're back. We just murdered him. Let's see what he has to say for us. At times, those who reach ever for the sky may never lay claim to a star. Similarly, I believe it's possible that sometimes one may find salvation through vengeance. However, we will not be the ones to find it. We must not be. So, I kicked her ass, so that looks like a light from a ray shift. Wait, count. We still haven't had a real conversation yet. It's time for you to wake up. Keep the embers burning in your heart, Master. But leave the flame behind. Okay then. It's time for me to go and whoop. Okay. Return. Number 23. Can you hear me? Hey nurse, looks like your brainwave activity is within standard ranges now. Seems you're conscious again as well. Everything's okay, there's nothing to worry about. Hey Mashu. And more importantly, you're not hurt. Of course, you wouldn't be physically injured, would you? We have good approximation. According to the Trismegistus too, this is a rem incident similar to Shimosa. Looks like your mind and soul were transported to a kind of singularity, were you? Mashu. still in the infirmary, so whatever it is, you can. I'm sorry. I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Mashu. What about you? Are you okay? Are you hurt at all? I'm home. Now it seems wonderful. The most noteworthy thing has to be that the Foundation of Humanity board is changing. Yes, we're finally up to a C. Okay. Da Vinci, you good? No, that's okay. Just happy if she's fine. Hey, nurse. I was going to. Is today? Wait, someone knocking? We're back to 720p John again. Yep. Shumi, we're not going full HD again until there's another fight. We're going back to full HD when we have to fight him. And guess that means time for Combat Ration Pack B. ABCD sets. Got it. C's Chinese, D's a combo. What are special in A, B, and sets like? Latin American, B is Indian. Emiya left a note for us so we can check to make sure. Did you already eat already, Mashu? I'd love to. Maybe I'll try one of the specials. Hey, Parade of Fools, what's up? We're almost, I think we're at the end. We're at return. Your path. Remember why you're here. Oh, we're not done yet, are we? In the rift between your dreams, you catch a glimpse of a certain Avenger's story. You see how the white-haired man hell-bent on revenge lived his life. You witness scenes unfold like a scrapbook with missing photos, or a movie you watch while half asleep. These images, reaching you through your magical energy connection, must be the last fragments of his memory. Ah, the prison tower. Began in betrayal. Was falsely accused of a terrible crime. The court, indifferent to law and justice, made no effort to judge my innocence. Instead, stripped me of every freedom. I was imprisoned in a tower of Chateau d'If, a prison famous for being hell on earth. I lost friendships, trust, even love. In their absence was only darkness, despair, grief, tears. That's where the flame began to burn. The flames of revenge went on and became the sole driving force in my life. They were everything to me, all I had. And then, there in the depths of hell, I found my destiny. There was a priest who became my salvation. He taught me many things, and eventually, I finally made my escape. And then I set upon the path of blood. Caught between gratitude and despair, the flames of my vengeance burned brighter than ever, their smoke signaling the start of my battle. The worth of the treasure I claimed from that island bearing Christ's name was beyond counting. It, along with the very terrifying power of the abyss, were the greatest weapons I could ever ask for. Before I knew it, I had become a demon, hell-bent on revenge, and even my hair had turned white to suit this change. Soon, I will put my enemies in Paris through the same hell I faced. My path is blood and flame. Any who would stand in my way will have no mercy. The first to interfere with my revenge was a dead apostle, one who feasted on fresh blood. The second was the Deathstorm King, newly awakened from his long slumber. Count of Monte Cristo, sweet. Hey, Tatsuya, what's up? The third was a fraudulent prince who resided in the Tartar Mountains. I incinerated them all. I can't stop now. How could I? My flame will never die. My darkness, my despair, my grief, my tears. I'll burn it all to the ground. I cannot stop at Paris. I must go on to the rest of France, Europe. No, no, no. I can't stop there either. How are you? I'm doing fine. Just busy with everything. Must take my revenge on everything. I won't stop until my flames have reduced the world to ash. I will use my body and soul as kindling if I must. So burn, burn, burn it all down. Yes, my flames will now burn without end. They will never stop for anything. At least, so I believed. That is the fate to which I resigned myself. Yes, this is revenge. This is the path of blood and flame I chose to walk. However, Count. I stopped at the very end. There was something I thought lost. Something that now exists only deep inside me, faint and flickering. Are you really going to throw it all away? Have you truly no more use for love? That's right. It was because of love that I left all my fire behind in the wake of my revenge, in exchange for my body, my mind, and my soul. So, who's there? Who are you? I think you've been with me this whole time. You helped me get through those trials. I'll ask again. Who are you? So you could hear me. Yes, I have been with you this whole time. Sometimes I've been in the shadow at your feet. Sometimes I've been right behind you. Sometimes I spoke aloud while watching you. But I didn't think you'd notice. I'm sorry, that's not true. Who are you? There were a number of times I could hear your voice, but pretend I did not. Suppose you did notice me. Sorry. You have come here via ray shift. So this is where I've come. It feels more like someone called me here? To Tokyo? Who? I'm the only scraps that remain of his heart, feelings, memories, and regrets. I am the culmination of one man's revenge. Count of Monte Cristo, formerly known as Edmond Dantes, a solitary scroll inscribed in the throne. I am the light he saw beyond his hatred, his gratitude, and his love. I am what he lost and may never be again. I am the last fragment of his thoughts and feelings. Heidi? Wait, his wife? Now that he's gone away, it won't be long before I disappear. I want to ask you something. You've used his flames yourself and you've faced overcome them, and you chose not to walk the path he did. So now in this moment, in this quiet night, what is it you wish for? The Avengers, I want them back. Souls who aren't here right now, I want to see them again. Because... Yeah, I saw they showed the new designs of the CPUs for Neptunia Yuki. I'm excited to see it soon as well. Thoughts? They look nice. I'm excited to play them. Oh, hey, Nightingale. I heard that voices coming through your room, but I can see you're alone. Were you just talking to yourself? I think she was more of a phantom or something. So you were hallucinating. How odd. Any of your medication, Nemo nurse report? It wasn't anything like that, Nightingale. Have you noticed? It doesn't seem Mash or the others have. What are you talking about? Mr. Dantes is nowhere to be seen. And not just him. Everyone calling themselves an Avenger appears to have vanished from the ship. They're conserving power right now? No. I know many servants are staying out of sight at the moment. It's not that. It's not a matter of being visible or invisible. Talking about presence, aura, things of that nature. That's strange. It's not like me to use such occult terminology. Still, this is what I feel. This is what I'm telling you. All of the Avenger servants have vanished. Then are they gone from the Spirit Origin Graph too? Spirit Origin Graph? What's that? Is it something occult? Well, never mind. As I was saying, the Storm Border is a ship, a very big ship to be sure, but a ship nonetheless. And as with any ship, there will inevitably be passengers who disembark for one reason or another. Uh-huh. Have you said your goodbyes? No. I haven't. Someone else asked me something earlier. I think they're trying to encourage me. I'm going to go after them. Made me to present a secret plan of mine. Abby? Black Spiral. We're back here again. Reverse side of Pseudo Tokyo. Silently, stoically, a lone figure makes his way down the staircase. Darkness personified, a demon of vengeance. Oh, you're still alive, huh? He halts in place. They're standing before him. Tiny thing. By now, you're maybe no more than embers, but I will not let even one of you escape. Have at you.
14の石そうと行くぞすぐエンジン
Dantes is so unhinged in this chapter. Hello, by the way. Hey, hello, Zedric. Thank you for showing up. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, Edmund is good in this chapter. I like his writing. It's great. Chateau Teeth?
どちらが先に燃え尽きるかはっエンジン明日なき者燃え尽き朽ち果て消え失せろ
Actually, good writing makes you feel things, even if those things were don't. Yeah. Yeah, I genuinely hate Cagliostro here. Also, I have beef to settle with Dantes after what the stunt he pulled. Coldly, mercilessly, he cut the flame creatures to pieces and incinerates them. These packs of flames that leap across space to attack their targets are not his familiars at all. They are his enemy. Yes, the packs of flame creatures are in fact damn nuisances. Bold of you to curse dregs to continue writhing even after my flames have incinerated you. Die! Quite a lot of these. Continuing to deal with them in this manner will be difficult, especially after the severe blow I suffered. In that case... Oh, you calling everyone? Hey, there's the other Dantes. Seems that we've both gotten weaker since we last met. Here in the darkness, dark reaches of the road that leads to Monster's mental Gehenna, the two counts of Monte Cristo stand face to face. One, the Count of Monte Cristo from the Prison Tower Singularity. The other, the Count of Monte Cristo from Chaldea, now reduced to nothing more than a silent shadow. Really? No. No. Prison Tower, Chaldea. Two Counts of Monte Cristo? That's not right. The truth is, each is both and neither at the same time. He is not Chaldea's Monte Cristo. He is the embodiment of both Count of Monte Cristo's regrets. And he is not the Count of Monte Cristo from the Prison Tower. He is the embodiment of both Count of Monte Cristo's resolve. You're both real. Each is both and neither. This very conflict between resolve and regret that makes these two what they are. I can't do that laugh. Does anyone know how to shut the hell up? Jalter! We can do that laugh, just not on demand. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. What are you smirking at? You think this is funny? Oh, there's our other Avengers. You actually just staged a fight to the freaking death between you, your own resolves and regret. This is ridiculous. What even happened to the rest of you after you yanked those two things out anyway? We are the flames of vengeance. Our unshakable resolve is what defines us. What else could it be? It's my own damn fault for trying to take an idiot seriously. Fine, let's leave it at that. I see you were aware of the matter between resolve and my regret. Where'd you hear it, huh? It was your spirit origin that... Alright, I see it now. This must be what she meant by she said not to... Everyone can hear. Guess you two are among the lucky ones. Come to think of it, Nightingale said something about this too. A mental injury, huh? That explains it. Oh, now you're quiet? You would see. You aren't gonna say that to me. Oh, there's Kagekiyo and Salieri. It's like, you know, who love being the challenge. Wait a minute. Gorgon. Hessian Lobo. There's my Avengers. Don't you give me that. Do you have any idea how long we've been waiting for you to show up, asshole? I've had to deal with Kagekiyo going off to look for Hessian's head. Salieri's throwing impromptu concerts. And a sudden Nitocris sing along. Gorgon's getting all pissy. This was not my idea of a good time. Avengers assemble. Wait, wrong choice. And now what? You finally show up and you just talk to yourself like this in some goddamn one-man show? Cut that shit out. This whole meetup was your idea, right? So how about you get to the freaking point and tell us what where we're going already? The bottom. The farthest reaches of Master's mind. I have an errand there at this Gehenna. Don't worry, it won't take long. It's not one thing, it's another. Those trials, that ordeal call stuff, it's all done now, right? Correct. We have but this errand left to attend to. My apologies for drawing you into this. What about the black shadow self of yours? It doesn't seem to have any magical energy left to do anything useful. If you require aid in taking his head, I'm happy to provide. I like about the plot twist that Hades has always been following. Yeah, it's kind of interesting twist. He's been trying to look for her all this time and she's just there. Spirit Origin still feels more like home to me. Having said that, it also appears this errand would be more difficult for Master if I had remained in my Spirit Origin, so I changed my appearance to something more appropriate for a killer known for his flames of vengeance, though forcefully altering my Spirit Origin did not turn out to be more difficult than I thought. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Alright, we gotta clean up. It's gonna be AoE, so we're taking Nitocris with us. And I can't use my own Jean altar. Let's go. Re. Three waves. Yeah. Burn. We're going.
しいねえよしよし夜こそ我が力これより先は死の領域任せなさいな
残酷
冥界を目にした
残酷なこと。
名物天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知るおいでませレテルイスエナグリ
スウェルアニュビス。
さあ
残酷な
了解了解そっか
こんなところ残酷なこと
我が行くは温州の
我が
彼
行くは温
方。
州
の
の彼方
彼方。
シャトーディフ
Go!
無様
Wretched thing. Well, damn, look at you go. It looked like you were in pretty bad shape before in Chaldea. Even with all this trial nonsense, I even saw you cough up blood in the hall a few times. So I figure your spirit origin and core must have been hanging on by a thread or something. You're more observant than I thought. Well, it wasn't me, it was Amakusa. And Merlin, and Abby, and Kama. And they did well. Poor condition was a result of my taking magical energy from my Chaldea self to construct Pseudo Tokyo. We agreed on this course of action, obviously. It was a preparatory step to answer the call of duty. I'd always known this city would be my stage. So yes, this is why my Chaldean self was weakened. No longer. Both of my selves have united now. My spirit origin is in peak condition. Huh. I have no clue what you're yammering about. But after all that talk about resolve and regrets and stuff, it seems like you love looking at things at your own weird way. Oh, and if this is you trying to confuse us, I will burn your ass to ash here and now. Oh, now you got nothing to say. Well, at least he hasn't escaped into his spirit form. Usually he'd be long gone by now. But he isn't. I can only assure that means this place is very important. We should all make sure you're ready for something. Not a problem. I'll always live my life as though I'm on the battlefield. That is precisely what this place is, a battlefield. Let down your guard and the remnants of fire will burn you alive, so stay alert and keep your eyes peeled for anything. Let's go. Under most circumstances, I would never materialize in this world, regardless of the time and place. My choice is to do so in occasion was purely on a whim. I wanted to see the King of Demons gods flames since they raised the whole world. And so I materialized just once. That was when I met Master and I realized something. Something I will never in my wildest dreams expected. Okay, what was that? You know, it's the same for you. Just give me a straight answer. Destiny. Huh? I'm amazed you can say that kind of sappy shit with a straight face. But it's just something about him that drew my eye. I'm sure it was the same for you. For all of you, in fact. You saw something shining bright in him, did you not? Huh? True. I suppose I did see something odd at him that drew my eye. He's also quite eccentric. Never thought anyone from the Tyra clan would want my companionship. For that matter, he's not even a member of the Genji. You know, for all the times you've mentioned Tyra this and Genji that, I still have no idea what all that's about. No? It's simple. We're Avengers. Hatred incarnate. What's more needs to be said? Although I have heard you were quite the fearsome foe, Lady Jean Alter. No comment. And stop getting all your shitsune on me out of nowhere. Besides, if you want to talk about tough foes, what about Snake Lady over there? Heard she beat the hell out of Fushiwaka. No comment. Still, I understand your meaning, at least to a certain extent. Our master is a fool and eccentric, but he truly sees his folly all the way through. I know what you mean. My contracted master truly is a fool. The way he always treads the line between impudence and insolence without committing either is irritating, yet strangely endearing. Don't tell him I said that. Yeah, sure, don't. What was that praise? Was that actual praise for him? No, wait, I guess you are, but it really is hard to tell. What about you two? As I recall, you're not heroic spirits, but a mixture of phantom spirits. What do you think of our master? Note, thumbs. Okay. It seems the Wolf King has some complaints, but the fact that he's still here to share them speaks volumes. In spite of us swearing enmity against all of mankind or simply harboring intense hatred, we're all still something in Master that drew us to him. That is why we're all here now. It was no different from me. I only know what happened in the Lost Belt from the records. But as far as I can tell, he does not seem to die in wildfire. Huh. Is it just me, or did you lose the whole Mr. Sal thing you had going on? Who can say? I knew it was popular, but damn, how did I care though? Good grief. I swear I'm gonna burn your asses. See if I don't. The point is, we all saw something in value of him. That's all that matters. Jello. Hey, Karen Sati, what's up, bro? Is that? Yep. Yes, Joshua. That is, yes. How are you guys? Yeah, we're almost at the end of this. Will the embers sleeping with him burst into flames, causing him to become an avenger and start down the path of fire and destruction? Or will he choose the path of life? Precisely. That's why. Precisely why he must rid himself of all the fire. Our power, the power of fire and blade, exists solely to kill. I'm good. That's great to know. Feel free to chill. We're having a moment in OC2. Still pretty pissed at how you went about teaching him that. I'm talking about Kyrie and his mom, his little sister. Yeah, you took Mashu, Da Vinci, and Small Vinci and killed them. How dare. I don't know how much about this stuff, but I'm only going off on a hunch here. But the people in your pseudo-Tokyo weren't soulless puppets or anything like that, were they? According to Chaldea's records, the prison tower is a pseudo-reality, a pseudo-world created from mind rather than matter. All those deaths, though, yeah. They killed our friends and our family. I didn't get all that. It means you're right. I see. However, some questions remain. For instance, how many souls could one find in this bleached earth? If he had a holy grail, I'm sure he could have chain summoned a few heroic spirits. But what about all the others? You couldn't have used Master's soul even if you wanted to. You're simply not able. Given how weak your Black Shadow self was, I must assume the only resource freely available to you were those within your spirit origin. So then, if the people who inhabited this prison did have souls, they would have to be real. If you have time to dwell on such trivialities, you should instead spend it watching for enemies. No, come on. Man, got no freaking clue how to talk to people, do you? No, he does not. The end of darkness. Group of Avengers continue their descent as they fend off embers of vengeance. Black Spiral appears to go on forever. I'd say it's a lot higher than just 8th grade. Yeah. Maybe? No, he's just weird. He's just awkward. I mean, he was jailed for how long, right? 10 years, was it? He was jailed in solitary. So you thought it was a staircase. Suffice to say, there are no rules on how one descends to hell. Do not allow your mind to be limited by common sense. Expand your perception. You have arrived. This is the hell buried deep in Master's mind. Take a look. There's nothing here, it's just pitch black as far as Avenger Talks is kind of having inner chuny but edgy, also dark. Yeah. I'm sure you can see them too if you try. Here we are. See them now. What are they? Sorted chalk white stone pillar. Wait, that's a demon pillar. Why are they in my mind? Dregs of all lingering regrets, grudges, and wishes his enemies left behind. Works of many singularities and lost belts he visited. Over time, these dregs coalesced, consumed, and warped into one another, creating wholly new forms. These gigantic, horrible pillars look for all the world like demon god pillars? Yeah, why are there demon god pillars in my mind? And trees of emptiness. The dregs of despair. I burned most of them away. Expect I would track down any that got away and finish the job soon. However, they appear even taller than the buildings I saw in Tokyo. It's more. So lost belt trees and demon pillars combined. Yep, we're dealing with both right now. Claim his mind and souls for everything. Everyone, get ready. These shall be our final prey. Onshu no Kanata. That is a lot. Sweet lord.
剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王法。差し貫くは何もかも。ラグロッドメントスキュヘイ。
So Edmund dealing those from the inside of our minds better pay up. Yeah, we definitely need to do shit. Come on. It's not like these things are using folklore defense too. That should at least be. I should have at least done something to them. Careful, I can tell that they have incredible stores of magical energy built up. We did destroy 7 worlds, but that's a lot of grudges. They're growing. It used to be that I could burn away the dregs here all on my own. They were weak. I could erase them with only a single flame. But these are growing. More than that, they're growing beyond anything I've ever even imagined to be possible. They've been growing even faster since they wandered into that garden. And now they're growing bigger and bigger and more distorted in every nightmare Master has. In Mare's garden? The hell are you talking about? Mind that. The point is, your plan failed and the dregs left for later grew beyond your control, yes? That's right. That's my biggest miscalculation. My biggest regret so far. He let them grow, yeah? So I kept you here. Unless you can burn these things away, we will have failed our duty, and Master will never be able to reach his final destination. These masses of flesh will continue to grow and swell without limit. These fragments have been piling up in the recesses of Master's mind, should have disappeared long ago. But now, thanks to a near endless supply of food, they're coagulating to something truly malignant. Food? You mean someone's been feeding these things? I do. Oh god, is it Cagliostro? Someone who thrives in chaos. Someone who laughs at the face of Judgment Day. Someone who transformed his very body into malignant data to infiltrate Master's mind. Someone who grew by leaps and bounds thanks to a nightmare in the garden, and who continues to writhe and scheme as he makes designs on Master's life. This man with his wicked smile can only be... Alessandro di Cagliostro. Oh, so you gave him the worst nightmare you had so far? Yep. Sigh. Oh boy, I have to go and kick his ass again. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? It's a pretender. Uh-oh. Ugh. Right you are. It is I. Cagliostro? What the hell? Are you guys seeing this? Pillar has a face. Impressive trick. Cagliostro, did you arrive here ahead of us and fuse with that pillar? Technically, you and I have not met, but I suppose expecting such fine distinction from you is a waste of time. I take it you did meet my clone, then. He's dead now. His spirit origin was completely destroyed. He pretended to be the third trial, a heroic spirit of humanity, and he was the most diligent about toying with your mind. But unfortunately, he was a bit too fixated on his rivalry with the Count of Monte Cristo. I suppose it can't be helped. His capacity was limited, so it was inevitable that he makes immature decisions. Poor thing. But no matter. He was never more than a means of testing for my plans for the Master of Chaldea's death. I, on the other hand, am the true spirit origin. I am the one who orchestrated this plot on the Master of Chaldea's life. Cagliostro, the malignant data. Malignant data? Dantes used the same term, so then this Cagliostro spirit origin must be. Listen well, Count of Monte Cristo. Those 7 trials you prepared, your so-called call of duty, not bad as filters for setting your master on the right path go. Humanity certainly is skilled at crafting irritating new tricks. But that one maneuver of yours was an absolute masterpiece. What a shame that you weren't able to witness the Master of Chaldea be consumed by the flames of vengeance up close and in person. Well, I suppose you've just too soft a touch. Why settle for something as simple as a trial? Why not go all the way and carry out executions? You really are much too gentle. That's why I had to at least slip in the Deathstorm King. Too bad it didn't go as you hoped. That I cannot deny. Not to worry. You'll have your execution. Pseudo Tokyo, its true name. The inescapable hell, Gehenna. Yes, this was indeed the venue for a trial, but that was not its only purpose. Oh, whatever do you mean? Well, you see, This was my goal all along. Luring out the last of the malignant data so that I might fully and finally incinerate it. That's right. This prison was always meant for you, Cagliostro. Oh boy, I'm running a 6 Avenger team, aren't I? Now I see. This is our duty as Avengers, to cut off that head once and for all. Huh, hilarious. Look at you, a pack of fiends and villains. Pitiful Avengers who long ago strayed from their proper path. If anything, I'll be striking a blow for purity and justice when I squash you like the bugs that you are. Avengers can never be anything more than creatures of cruelty and darkness. How fitting that I, blessed by the light of the foreign god, should be the one to pass judgment upon you. My true name is Alessandro di Cagliostro, but you may call me Cagliostro, the final apostle. Come, I shall face you with all the my might and soul. Avengers assemble. Yeah, let's go get him. Bro, your face, Kagi. Alright, let's take them down. Kagekiyo. We need Kagekiyo in this one. Nefers when Anubis does not. Is he done talking? Yeah, he's finally done talking. We can finally fight him. We are about to destroy him. Every last piece of him. Can we kill him now? Oh, I am planning to. Ooh, a grand battle. Okay. Ugh, creepy. No. Oh, okay. No NPs. Double disastrous curse. Burn. Spreading fire. Jeez. Ooh, that hurts. And he has an NP charge? That's not good. And we don't have any NPs. Fudge. E. Yokai. Bro, is that Zeus mech? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Remember, this is from everyone's grudges. Oh, this is gonna be rough. That HP regen. Yep, that's gonna be rough. He's healing more than I can damage him. Oh god. Gee. Yep, it's a triple endure fight. Turn 5 script. Uh-huh. Number 2. If he's a pretender, then like when we fought him before, we're barely making a dent. It's just getting worse. We can't release our noble phantasm. Our magical connection to Master is cut off. Correct. This is my noble phantasm. Rebellion au monde? Its true worth lies in the destruction of order. It does require some time and effort to activate, but once that is done, it seizes control and order and rules themselves, rewriting and twisting them beyond recognition. For example, if I wanted to concentrate all the magical energy flowing through this place into myself, thereby gaining unlimited regenerative capabilities and sealing my opposition's power in one fell swoop, I can make it happen just like that. Oh god, there's 5 points that I have to destroy. Now do you understand, you pathetic familiars? If the human body is a microcosmos unto itself, I now command the very movement of its celestial bodies. Cheater? Yeah, he is. Every last magic circuit running through Master's body is now under my control. That includes Pseudo Tokyo, the dark reaches where we are in right now, the trial battlefield you created to help Master achieve his duty. Thanks to my noble phantasm, I have rewritten them all into a world of my own creation. Well, now he's laughing at us, bastard. Indeed, this is the most infuriating, but may that may, we are not going to get anywhere doing so little damage. Bro is underhanded as fuck. Yeah, he is. Neither our damage nor magical attacks are having much effect. I'm not taking anything he says at face value. But if he really does have full control over Pseudo Tokyo, this whole world built in Master's mind, then we are at a tremendous disadvantage. If we were in the physical world, this would be as if he's taken all the matter in the atmosphere into himself. Were this the age of the gods' atmosphere, I could do something about that, but this place is just too unusual. Bork. Even as servants, we have nothing. There's nothing we can do. We can't fight as we want, release our true names, or even use our noble phantasms. Yes, this would seem to be quite a problem. Ah, damn it, I thought this was easy. All we have to do is smash his stupid exposed face. And now it looks like we might actually lose. This is bullshit. If I use my entire spirit origin and spirit core for fuel, I'm certain I can take him beyond love and hate. However, it's true. Even if I am technically no longer living, this cursed spirit origin still has limits. Even as a heroic spirit, there's only so much I can do. I'm afraid I just don't quite have enough fire. And who decided that? Is that? No way. It's gonna... I'm sorry. Should have never had to put you in this position. I cannot believe I'm still so powerless that even now I need to borrow your fire. That's fine. I'm always happy to lend you some of my fire, my accomplice. Believe me, you and I are gonna have a talk. After we dealt with him, though. Master? But this place is... I thought you couldn't come here unless this asshole brought you. I believe the appropriate modern magecraft terminology for this would be Vision Quest, though did not know until now that my contracted master undertook such things. I figured it was about time I tried a rem of my own accord. Though of course I couldn't have done it on my own. Ah, Doman and Kama, Doc and Geronimo. Oh yeah, Geronimo is a dream seer. And the priest. Hey, Merlin. And Abigail. Heidi. Well, at least we finally saw what his wife looks like. She looks nice. So I asked for help. So now let's go get this guy. How foolish. How utterly comically foolish. Karma is real, guys. Sup, Merlin? World and I control completely, and you did it all of your own free will. Still, this does save me quite a bit of time and trouble, so for that you have my thanks. Now I shall shred your mind and soul and be done with it. Still, since you came all this way, Master of Chaldea, how about we undertake one last ultimate trial? I, Cagliostro, the final apostle, shall be the one to pass judgment on your path and soul. Sorry, Lobo, but you're gonna need to keep Master safe on your back. You got that, Hessian? Everyone, now's the time. Call upon the last of our magical energy. Master is here. We can win. I don't think so. Now that my spirit origin has become one with this world, I am the microcosmos that is this human body. My magical energy is all but infinite. You haven't but a hope of exhausting it. Uh-huh. Cagliostro, the self-proclaimed final apostle, an empty mockery of a man devoid of self and substance. You are the fool here, for you can even see how truly empty you've become. Your despair will be perfect parting gift as we set off the last leg of our journey to Antarctica. Let's go, Avengers. Let's take him down. We're going without mercy. Buster team. Edmund being Captain America, Lamel. What is a man? Miserable pile of money. You know what? I think it's appropriate if we bring our very first Avenger with us in this combat. Well, at least this account's very first Avenger. Also, the only version of Jean d'Arc I did not grail. Forget a first Avenger, Angry Mango. We don't talk about Angry Mango. Hell no, I'd bring him. But it's time for me to deal final apostle manifestation.
全秩序、全法則の書き換え完了。混沌よ来た。ここに無尽の魔力を持ってカリオストロがお相手しよう。
Oh. Inferno, all Avengers, let's go. Temporary surge of magic circuits. Kayaku no niyoi. Shite ikimasu? Makasenasai. Something flutters by. Hey, Domon!
我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎、ただれた像をで串刺しにするわ。
La Grande Vente du Hain!
回れ回れ、やめんな。ここがあんたの終わりよ。
Hey, thanks for the heal. Thanks for the full NP damage.
えないかしら。いいでしょう。この選択は正しいわ。
選択は正しいわ。
これは憎悪によって磨かれた
我が魂の方向。
ラフロントメントデュヘイ。ジェイルが落ち着く。燃え狂いなさい。
失礼。
Unable to what? Unable to switch? Oh, buddy, you said unable to switch? I don't need to.
扱ってあげましょう。もうまか。
燃えないかしら。
剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王法。差し貫くは何もかも。ラグロンドメントデュヘイ。吹っ飛べ。上等よ。
You're trapped in here with me.
炎の中で踊るつもり。
Aw, have to run. Yo, hey, drop up plays. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm not stuck fighting here. You're stuck in here fighting me. It's so funny. He thinks he's a threat. That's cute. Bro is surprised. He picked a fight with the wrong master. Fortunately for him, unlike those other masters, I'm ready to wipe the floor with him. What is this? Why can my regeneration keep up? I should have complete control over his microcosmos. Oh, I see. Could it be that the true owner of this microcosmos can rival even my own limitless power? No, that can't be. No pathetic excuse for a mage like the Master of Chaldea could take complete control of his own magic circuits. Maybe not normally, but right now I feel like I can do anything. Faces Gudako, the true beast of calamity. You got lucky, Kaki. Oh. Time to finish this. Let's go. Smoothly and swiftly, his right hand plunges into the ground. No, not the ground, his shadow. Just as you did in Pseudo Tokyo, he reaches for something that was once part of his spirit origin. You play Minecraft, we play other survival games. And pulls with all his might. Sir, I faced Ort. Who do you think you are, pathetic old man? Exactly. 2 Council Monte Cristo? Oh, great, they're both laughing at the same time. Let's finish this. Burn it all to the ground. Ah, shit, there's 2 of them. Cannot set your own Edmund Dantes. Up to 4 of your servants can be set. This is Edmund Dantes, so we have to borrow. We have to borrow a proper servant for this. Where is she? Well, most likely non-Avenger. Most likely a non-Avenger damage cut. Yep. So we're gonna be forced to field Avengers with us today. And we need a certain support to play with him. Where is she? I need her in the battlefield right now. There she is. Only one Edmund Dantes can be selected. Manual setup. Give me my Edmund Dantes. If we're gonna kill him, we're doing it in style. Summer Skadi. Caster. Skadi. Put her right over here. Man is in his swimsuit. Yeah, this is a beach outing for us. And of course, we'll bring her with us. Along with her, we'll bring a certain rabbit. Yeah, believe it or not, Koyanskaya is a rabbit. She's not a fox. Start hunting Thyla for Shin, probably Dean. Yeah, we need to get them their... We need to help them catch their caving mounts. Oh, Agraminian's showing up? Wait, is it because I have him? Yeah. Valdi Chateau Thief. Buddy, I'm not done with you. The laugh bros have... Holy, 1 million damage. Is that guts I see? Yeah, he gave us guts. Guts are about to end up all over the floor. Hell yeah. Paradis Chateau Thief. We're not done with you, buddy. Get back here. Oh, you give me a delay effect? Sorry, buddy. You're not gonna be able to use said delayed effect. You're going down right here, right now. You know what? You know what? Let's role play a bit. Let's go roleplay a bit for this fight. Kaki no Shiro. But nope, DPS is eternal. I have invones and dodge, buddy. We're not done with you. One final hit. Chateau Thief. 6.2 million damage. Our HP bar would like to know your patient it lost. Ah, that was satisfying. Now, everyone. My man, you picked the wrong master to fight. I picked the wrong master to pick a fight with. You already used those seals. Yeah, it's why it's blue. So I said I was gonna roleplay a bit. Alright, assholes, you two finish him off. Behold this. Onshu no Kanata. Fight. Shiro, you will win. Yep. So how is that, Cagliostro? I see. So these are the flames that burn down your soul. The dark possibilities beyond love and hate. Yes, I see. This would be too much for a human to handle. This heat is intense enough to destroy Continuum, yet it's not even scratching the host of its microcosmos. Indeed, these flames of purification truly are meant for one's bitter enemies. As for you, Master of Chaldea, your resolve to stand and fight, even knowing your battleground is your very mind, was truly magnificent. Very well then. The next step is to demonstrate the resolve before that great organization. Though, of course, that assumes your ability to destroy all the elements I left for you. We can kill him now, yeah? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put an end to this. You talk too damn much. Burn! We have beaten Section 25. So, sorry, dying words are not a free action when John Walter's here. Yeah, we are into Inception for real, into AI mind. Yep. Well, you got some pretty incredible timing. I mean, we might have not been able to kill him if you hadn't. Still, we probably would have been okay if we'd lost an Avenger or two. We can't go with you past that wall of humanity anyway, right? So I feel like she may have left out some important points, but on the whole, I agree. Master, there are things that I would like to say about your upcoming aid, despite the risk to yourself, but for now, I'll just say thank you. So, John, you see that your vault has black pearls. Can I? Yeah, go ahead. Just go use it. They lay eggs, Yuki. But the eggs can easily get destroyed, so that's why you have to make a enclosure for the eggs. Appreciate you coming here, Master, but how are you going to get back? That won't be a problem. From the magical energy at work here, I can sense Abigail, Magus, the Incubus, and something else I don't quite understand, all lending a helping hand. Yeah, it's probably Doman. Huh. So you really brought in all the dream-related heavy hitters. Who cares how he gets back? What matters is that our work here is done. Yeah, it has to be underwater, Yuki, that's the thing. It's been long past since we were freed from the restraints of these spirit origins, am I wrong? I came here to say something. To you. What you did was cruel beyond words. I'm not sure I'll ever get over it. But we all haven't said what all we need to say. So far, you've done the talking and I've been listening. I can't say goodbye like this. Not like this. Sure. I'm afraid you have no choice but to let us go. Don't make this harder than it has to be. You cannot finish your journey if you bring our fire and blood with you. Though, of course, if you truly do wish to decorate your journey with blood and flame, then we will gladly accompany you to the Antarctic. But that is not what you want, is it? Good. That's the master, I know. You should be at loss for how to respond to a question like that. Listen well, because I'm going to say this once. Go where your heart takes you. Lead your own way. Take the path of salvation, not destruction. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Now what? He's not backing down an inch. Fascinating. What a hassle. I recognize that look. That's the same on Shanao's face whenever she insists on having her way. This does seem bad. I have no memories of this myself, but according to my caster self's memories, once my contracted master gets like this, it's very difficult to get him to change his mind. He may well insist we accompany him to Antarctica. Alter? Calm down, Alter. I really am no match for you. Very well then. We will leave the shadows of ourselves on the spirit origin graph. They won't be as strong as us, but they should still be useful. Master, you do understand we can no longer accompany you, yes? But... Master, you heard the asshole, right? Please don't make this harder than it has to be. Alter? Back to that again? Look, I don't really fit in anywhere, right? I don't have a hometown, never went to school. No family, no friends, no one's gonna miss me when I'm gone. That's not correct! I don't care what happens to Earth either. I don't care if it all bursts down, stays bleached, whatever. But... Bro, does this mean we are Avengers? Bro, none of that's true to you. There are things you want to get back, right? You have a home to go back to, people you want to see again. You can't give up on that. At least that's the kind of person I thought you were. Was I wrong? Forget vengeance. Forget about us. You have your own path to travel. Leave your anger and grief behind. Leave your fire to us. Let your tomorrow be filled with hope. Oh, there's a weeb. We adore her. Yeah, I know, right? We adore her. But we have to. This is their end game, bro. Yeah.
待て。しかして希望せよ。
What do you mean this is voiced? You don't do that to me. What the hell?
天の星々のすべてが見ている。お前の行く先にこそ。光はある
You
と
don't
知る
do
がいい
that. That's not fair.
お互いに長い旅だったな。
That's not fair.
今日。
That's not fucking fair. You don't do that. God damn it. That hurts! God damn it! Listen, I don't profess to know. No, I just sense Mr. Those are Avengers, you happy? You okay, John? You need medicine? I think you'll think. Yeah, I think I need some medication. Dantes. Coffee wasn't there. Dantes left her some coffee too? Man. Hey, Amadeus. This. Oh, Jalter left that for them. It's a coupon for the kitchen. Alaya and Gaia being petty extra class servants. Yeah. Wait, no, that's from Salieri. Oh, this one's from Gorgon, isn't it? Gorgon at least said goodbye to her younger self. Wow, Rush is hanging out with them. Nito? Said goodbye. Wait. What a relief. If he'd left without saying anything, I'd be sobbing right about now. Oh yeah, Lobo. Please, but no, you're not the type. Look, I'm just here to be polite, especially since it looked like I got some time. Tell the little one something for me. Oh my god, they remember Jailter? Really? They remember Lily? And slug the other one for me too. Well, alright. May not have been my sister, but I always thought of you that way. Is there anything you'd like me to pass on to him for you? Nah, not my style. Besides, dream time is over. He's gotta move on. Staying in this place, looking back at the past. That's what Avengers like us. Is she being stubborn or truthful? No one will ever know. The lightest quavers on her voice, she says. Joshua, that's not the case. Lily can stay because she's part of Jean d'Arc's spirit graph. Jalter, on the other hand, is a fabrication. Why would you do this to me? She's saying it to her or to her other self or to her master, even though he's not here. Way. When the saint turns, there's no one there to see. The dragon witch is gone. Tear rolling.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, emotional damage. Her secret passion, her fiery vengeance. All disappear as if dissolving into the light of day. And then... you head on to your journey. Because we abandoned vengeance, that means our Avengers are also gone from... They broke their contract with us. Torch of the Polar Star. We got Marie Alt. Let's see, Yuki. Let's see if they turn into Data Lost. It is finally gone. The Avenger extra class score has been unlocked. Ordeal Call 3 is on its way. All the Avengers that we lost in this fight. Link lost. We had to leave them. Angra Mainu is spared because he's part of human history. He's the original Avenger. Marie Alter exists because Marie is there. So is Ushi goes in and Chloe. Space Ishtar is from the Servaverse, so she's safe. But all the original Avengers that can only exist due to their vengeance, they're gone. Can we still access their records? We can't even access their records anymore. Eris is part of her own thing. Ranmaru's from the Servaverse. Kama has her other version. And this one's Monte Cristo. So, this one's Monte Cristo, so we don't. The other Edmund isn't here because we haven't summoned him. Do we attempt? I don't want to get Cagliostro though. That's why I don't want to roll at the moment. This man has wronged me. Unfortunately, none of our servants are... None of our servants remain. Link lost. That means they decided to stay in Gehenna. They all decided to stay inside id. Now they're gone. God damn it, we lost them in the end. Hate it. Loba and Tyre helped my ass in Shinjuku in the last Lost Belt, man. Yeah, they're gone now. We're gonna lose them. Data link loss or data loss? Data lost means that they are permanently gone from the spirit origin throne. From our spirit origin. Link lost means that they decided to leave us. They're alive, but they decided to leave us. Aww. Now I'm sad. You know, I'm gonna take a while to think about this. This is that's depressing as hell. But yeah, bring them back at JP Nasu. We'll see if we get them back. But for now, I'm sending you guys to Flow. I am gonna lie down and cry for a bit. Yep, we have to. That's why we have to keep playing. We need to find and grab. We need to find and get our Avengers back and every single servant we've lost. We need to. That's why I haven't quit playing this game. I need to know what happens next. But yeah, for now, this is where we are. This is gonna be it, and I'm sending you to Flow for now. I'll see you later. Yeah, Yuki. No matter the cost, we'll bring them back. Yep. Anyways, let's continue this later. I'm gonna lie down for a bit and try.